Hi everyone. Hold on, let me fix their settings so you can hear them because I'm still on the one I used last night. There we go. Say hi, guys.
Hi guys.
There you go.
Hey.
All right.
Hi.
So yes, we are here because this party was in the Sunless Citadel, and it's taken them a few attempts to get to where they're at now. So we're gonna pick up. But before we do that, one of the things I need to ask, Nakabri, you had changed into a. Are you the
Bear.
brown bear?
Yep.
That's in that room? Okay, so you're a brown bear currently, right?
Correct.
Okay, so we're gonna fix your character sheet so you can actually turn into a brown bear. Aren't you excited?
Yes.
I love that new thing, and I still haven't been able to do it yet.
You
Hey.
just got the ability.
I know.
Let's
I can't
use.
wait.
Let's use the
No
one
spiders.
that's the manual. Don't pick spiders then. All right. So, what is it you're able to do? Wild shape. We're gonna select the brown
Yes.
bear. So I think I gotta drop it here. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I gotta open it. Yeah, there we go.
That's
Now,
not the right spot for me.
what?
On the map, I'm not in the right spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it because you're the bear.
Okay.
So you're in the room. That's why I gotta fix it. All right.
Got it. So I wasn't connected. Got it.
Yeah, no problem. All right. So Nakabri, on your character sheet, I'm gonna go to your turn just so it doesn't. So if you go to your character sheet, close it and reopen it, and go to the actions tab.
Okay.
All right. Also, I'm going to untick one of your wild shapes because you're going to use it now. All right. So, on your character sheet, you see where it shows the bear?
Yep.
You see next to it should say activate.
That work?
Perfect. Yes. Don't do anything else because I got to switch places with you and the bear now. So, we're going to delete this token. Oh, Jesus. I don't know which one
That's
you.
fancy.
Yes. Very fancy. Let me make sure I'm deleting the right token. That's you. Okay, and you go through the door. So you're in here. You were right there. Okay, so yes, that's your bear character sheet. It'll switch back and forth if you need to look at your own character sheet, but all your stats on the bear character sheet are proper now. So you can use the bear character sheet as long as you're a bear. If you need something from your other character sheet, you just click on your token and it'll open it up for you. Okay?
Cool.
All right, that takes care of that. We can add more changes, like whatever else you want to change into. You just gotta let me know, and we'll add them. They'll stay on your character sheet once you add them, but the DM has to add them the first time.
Makes sense.
All right. Okay. The other thing is, I had done this while you all were joining the table, but as you joined the table, it undid what I did. So it's and unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to do them all at once. So these are all the goblins that you all are facing at the current moment.
I thought the king left the room.
Okay. Do you see the king?
Oh wait, that's the hobgoblin.
Yeah. I was gonna say he did.
It's still not quite as I remember because I thought it was further down. Because I thought I was pushing towards the room.
I think. Well, I put you where the bear was, so I just swapped the two tokens.
I must be misremembering.
Hold on. Make sure all of these are on the character sheet. Yes, our adventurers basically walked into a goblin stronghold by accident. Purely by accident. No intention whatsoever. I think there was a little bit of intention.
Snack never has any intentions.
Zach intended to open one of the doors just randomly and had to be sculpted for it.
All right.
Yeah, and that's why I have this skill.
That is not a skill. That is a.
That's under my skill.
Yeah, just because you randomly add stuff to your character sheet doesn't make it legit.
It does for Snack. Don't you repress me.
Okay. All right. So, everybody's initiative order. We're going to stop at the top of the order, and it was Anel who was knocked out.
Who's dying?
Did you?
Knocked out.
It should have
Why
done.
didn't it roll?
It should have done you have one failed death save.
Yeah, I had that before.
All right, so roll a death save. So if you go in the front of your character sheet, click on it, you should be able to roll.
Wait, what? What? Found it.
Hey, that's a success. Lucky you. All right, pass your turn. Kalista, you roll. You have a second death fail. Is that a second one or a first one?
That one's marked as a first.
No, that's a first. Okay, so that's your first one. No problem. I need to turn that off because that's gonna bug me. All right. This one here is going to cower. That one is also going to cower. This one is not going to cower. The door is open, and I believe they were shooting short. Oh no, they don't have any more bows. So this one's going to step up, and it is going to attack one of you through the doorway. Can you give your inspiration to someone for a death save? Generally, I say that players can give each other inspiration, but I prefer that there's a reason for the inspiration, not just because they need the save. But if you want to, I will say you can do it. The thing is, everybody has inspiration, except... Oh no, Kalista doesn't.
Yeah, Nakabri, Kalista, and Radaf do not.
Alright. You don't need it. Alright, so Goblin 11 is going to come through the door and attack one of you two. Which one of you would like to be even?
Me.
Perfect. I rolled a 4. It will attack you. That is going to hit you for 5 points of damage, and you go down. Number 4 is here. He is going to not be able to move forward, and he's going to take a shot at the doorway with some minuses for cover. Alright. Snack. I did not target Snack. Why did I not target Snack? Oh. Snack, does a 14 hit you?
No, it does not.
Okay. Arrow goes wizard by your head.
You didn't target me because I'm untargetable. I'm too special.
That is still not a thing.
Yeah, it is. And in here.
This one here is running away from the bear. And it's going to get to there. This one here is going to attack the bear. Because why not?
Oh my god, I just noticed something. I'm sorry.
What did you just notice?
Apparently, I'm Snack.
Yeah.
Did the cameras get...
I was looking, I was like, how is
Oh,
it that
there's
I can see myself, but I
so
don't
much
see
stuff
Weasel?
going on. All right, hold on. I gotta fix that. I didn't even notice that. Why did they switch? Oh, I switched them for
Oh, for the other one.
yeah, they got switched. So
I'll trade.
that does damage to the bear. Hold on. All right,
I mean,
let me fix
if
that.
it was gonna happen, at least it happened while I am currently Snack the Identity Crisis. So
I mean, I'm unconscious. Why not?
I will
No.
join you soon.
Because no.
Maybe your snack in your mind.
I'm telling you guys, Snack is probably still dead and y'all are just hallucinating. It's all fitting together.
We do not
Yeah,
need to
we're
lose
all
Snap.
actually asleep. We never left the dragon's den. They put us under a spell so that we think we're going to go fight the goblins, but we aren't actually fighting. Yeah, that's what's
But
happening.
Lisa never entered the dragon's den. What is dragon's den?
Oh my god, this is all screwed up.
Wait,
Dang it.
I thought you still met us.
Wait, hold on.
Did you meet us outside the dragon's area?
I met you outside the cave. The entry, Well, sort of. I was in the shadows until I became me.
Right. You were on watch duty
Yes.
until
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I hate all of this.
A second that. I mean, what?
But we love you.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this coffee cup is fighting me. Stop it.
Alright, Anel's in the right place, Thorn's in the right place. So it's only you two that got switched?
We didn't get switched. She got put on mine and I'm just nowhere.
Alright.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm gonna move her over. I gotta find her camera. Also, your tokens are all screwed up.
Are you sure? I know those are flashing correctly.
No, yours is in two places. Like, say something.
I'm saying something. This is me saying something right now.
Yeah, yours is in the right place. I don't know why you're moved for this game.
We haven't touched it in a very long time.
Not
Well,
since December.
that it has been some time. All right.
I don't even know where my notes are for this one.
I'm missing like 3 sessions of notes.
Lydium, did you just turn off your camera?
No. Hi.
Yep.
Your camera disappeared.
Oh, well, she's still visible in Video Ninja. I can see.
Yeah.
Hi.
No, I'm looking at the stream. The Video Ninja doesn't matter. Weasel, is your camera on?
Yep.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Do you want me to turn it on for Discord as well?
No, Lady M turned her camera off.
But
No,
I
I
can
didn't.
see her.
No, she just came back for me.
Okay.
Hold on.
You have mad skills, Lady M. You can sit there, do nothing, and yet do everything.
Yeah.
Don't let her
I
lie
just
to
think
you. She likes to push
every
buttons.
time you see this, that means I'm up to something.
And yet
Every
your
time
hands
you
were like
hit,
that
it means I'm
when he's
probably up to
claiming you're
something.
doing stuff.
I know, right?
Whatever.
That's why I said it. I was like, every time he said it, I was like, this.
Who's normally in slot 2 during Thorn's game?
The hell if I know? I don't ever look at the screen.
Un momento.
Isn't that you? No, you're at the bottom. Shit, I don't know. Research?
There.
No, don't do that. That's not what I wanted.
Okay, the layout in Thorn's game, you have Thorn, then it's Rhino, then it's
So Thorn
Yeah,
and
and then it's
you are in the wrong slots on this one because of the thing. All right, that's fine. So this one here needs to be changed to this.
You guys playing Legos. Well, good morning. Oh, pretty dress. Oh,
Now that should be snack now.
you can play with the Legos. Just careful. Let's not take any juice back there though. There are some paper towels.
There we
There
go.
were some paper towels. Where'd they go?
That fixed
Oh, you know
that.
what's by Janine's bedroom. Janine, there's
Now
some paper towels for you. Can you grab one for Emma? She spilled her juice.
I need to fix this.
Yeah.
You must bear
Thank
with
you.
me.
Okay, so I am playing a game with other people on my computer. You may tap I may put up my finger, meaning I need a moment, okay? So me holding up my finger like this means I just need a moment before I can answer you, okay? But I heard you. Okay. Alright, have fun.
Not
Welcome.
cool. But hilariously funny. Alright, snack.
It's morning. It's
You're
gotta be
right.
stressful.
It's not stressful. It's just oh shit. I forgot I had to do this. I have to set your overrides because for the one shots I usually just let you use the default ones. So what's happening now is they're seeing your Discord tokens. Unacceptable.
Mine looks like snack.
I just changed yours. But if you look at like Lady M's when she talks, her Discord token shows up.
Right.
Ooh.
And I see Rain's Discord token too.
Right, I'm fixing them right now. Except I don't remember which. No,
At least hers does.
Yeah, mine's there too.
I think yeah, okay, fixed that one. Yes,
I want to see what's going on.
I'm fixing. You better hurry up because you're gonna miss it.
I already have you up. I just have to look over.
This is knockery, so it should be this one.
Biffering is blade.
Yeah, I know.
This is about
Got jokes. Oh no, I changed the wrong one. God damn it.
it's about right, but we could just do this.
Choose a vowel. It's supposed to be
Oh.
this one.
So that we can hear it in Discord. For us that didn't hear it because we're in Discord.
We didn't need it twice. We really didn't.
I needed it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. But you just can't
I'm
get into
not.
it because they would never understand.
Okay.
Such a morning person.
I am not. All right. All the tokens are
That's why I'm making it
working.
smart as
Everybody's in the right place. All right. Let's go, fuckers. We're good. Why is Thorn not on camera?
It's laundry day.
Oh. Unacceptable.
Sunday is laundry. Weekends are laundry day. Something is laundry
If
day.
if I must suffer through it, Thorn, you must suffer with me.
This is my laundry day to prepare for the week. He's a black hole. He has been sucked into the black hole.
I don't like it. All right, back to our thing. All right, is everybody on the combat tracker? Goblin 6 attacked. Okay, now we're moving on. This one here, cowering in a
I have to
corner.
close the video again.
This one here, what?
I have to close the video again and make it really, really small so I can see chat and all of my mod commands, but not.
This
video.
one here is going to rush forward. Come, little goblin. Nope, that wasn't what you needed to do. You needed to do this. And from there, he's going to take a shot at the snack.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Reject all redeemed should not
Oh,
be
no.
flash your button.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
I'm pretty
Wait,
sure it
that
means
depends what the phone knows.
he's one of the guys in front of me, right? Preferably the one that's already wounded.
He did hit one of the guys in front of you, but not the one that was wounded. The one that was right in front of you. This one here. He's going to climb down off of this thing that he's on, so he doesn't fall. He's going to move this way, and go attack a bear. Hello, bear. That is a hit with an 11. So he'll do this much damage to you. Cowering, 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 fighting. He's gonna go up to. No, he's wounded. He's actually gonna stay where he is. He was running, falling back, cowering. Bear, it's your turn.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Okay, I guess.
Get him. Get him. Ah.
In this one?
What? I don't. You could do everything from that character sheet. Now you know how to attack is the highlighted words and stuff, right?
I'm trying to figure it out. I was just trying to figure out why it won't let me select anybody. to target.
You have
Why?
you have
Can I target
Durnum.
that?
So hold on. You have Durnum and Goblin 6 targeted. So you might want to untarget Durnum. Do you want me to untarget him for you? Or you already did. Good job.
I was just say, hopefully that works.
Which means also you guys are sharing party vision. Because you should not have been able to see out there. Oh no, you did the clearing. Good job. Okay, so you have the Goblin 6 in front of you targeted. If you look at your character sheet and scroll down to where it says multi-attacks, where it says weapon attack plus 6 to hit for the bite, you see how it turns blue when you hover over it? That's the equivalent of making the attack. So that's where you gotta hover over to where you get the things and then double click them. There you
Got
go.
it. It was a double click. It's not a single. Okay. I was like, it's not working.
All right, that is going to hit. Now,
Okay, and,
now do damage.
wow. High roller. Woohoo.
Yeah. And then you get a second attack. So now the other attack is with the claw. Because they do different damage.
Yep. There we go.
That also hits. Tell me how Goblin dies. Because that was instant death. Like,
Bear claws Goblin up ceiling and smashes. Or yeah, just smash. Picks him up and smash. Their claw.
okay, so you smash his head into the ceiling?
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Goblin go squish.
no, Goblin has no head. Goblin squished. Alright, you still have movement? If you want it. I mean, you're between two of them, so...
Yeah, if I move, though, they'll both be able to attack me, so no, I will end my turn.
Alright, and no, Weasel, you can't... Hey! What's up, Zach? But, appreciate you popping in. Enjoy your lurk. Alright.
Sorry, what? No weasel? What?
You can't buy use redeems for the games you're in. But I like where your head's at because you're already not losing. This one here is going to shoot at Erky.
Good. Erky should get shot.
Oh, that's a hell of a shot. Like, through everybody. Ow. Ow. This one here. Seeing everyone down, it's going to go face the bear. Actually, it's just going to shoot the bear. I forgot he had a longbow. Wait, no, he was using his sword before. He has to go face the bear. God damn it. That's 15, 20, 25. So he can get to there. Because Goblin in way. Going to target bear. Hi, bear. And he's going to stab at you with his longsword. Which is going to miss the bear. Once returned, the goblin can deal extra. Yeah, okay. As long as there's an ally. Right, okay. And lucky for you, he only gets one attack. Urky's gonna go and be like, ow. And he's going to cast Cure Wounds on Radith. Wake up, big guy. We kind of need you. You get 10 points back, Radith.
Awesome.
And then he's going to take cover behind this pillar. And then I don't have another one that he can cast. So, yeah, he's going to stay there. This one here, attacking bear. Oh, that's a 18 to hit the bear. He's going to do all of 1 point. 0 points of damage. He hit you with his club, and he kind of just went dunk.
Like, he basically pet you.
Yeah. Oh my god. They do -1 damage, so if I roll a 1, they do 0. These guys are so bad. This one here, though, is at the front door, and it doesn't realize... Well, I don't think it notices his wrath, so it's going to attack the one that's up. So, Snack, this one's attacking you. Why do you have an identity crisis on your character sheet? You are now sleeping. You hear a sigh behind you, Radith. You're like, oh, Jesus. This one here is trying to get out the door, so he's going to get to about there. Radith, it's your turn. You have 2 goblins over you. Snack has just gone down, and you hear the Urky, like, behind you sighing.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the only thing I can do in melee combat as a caster, and cast Shock and Grasp.
Okay. I don't know why you had disadvantage.
Because I'm prone.
Because you're prone. 14 would have hit. We don't know which one was dropped first, so I'll let you re-roll it. How's that? But let me take the prone off of you. I'm going to get the extension that lets you guys take that off. I don't think my players would cheat. And I always forget. Alright, Radith, go ahead. Roll again. Alright, that's a better roll. So that hits. He is still up.
Whoa. Well, I can't do anything about that right now.
Okay. Cowering. Moving back to cower some more. Can't. Going over here to cower. Yes, you can use your inspo on your death save just before. Roll it again. Sorry, I was gonna say before it was your turn, but I didn't see you on the combat tracker because you were out of like the scroll.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, and that's why I typed it in there, because I knew my turn was coming up any moment now, and I didn't want to ask after.
No, that's fine. Go ahead and roll it again. Usually with the death save, because it is automatic. All right. So change it. Instead of a fail, you have a success.
Okay.
So what I usually do is, if you want to use it, you just click advantage before your turn, and it'll roll on your turn.
And then,
Cool.
and then this.
What is that? You're unconscious. You don't get to do anything.
I do. I get to dream.
Okay, stop. All right. This one. Where is it? Ooh. We can't go into that room, so he'll just run over here and hide. This one here, is going to nurse its wounds because it doesn't have anything. This one here, just gonna just kind of hang out there. Moving. All right, this one here is going to shout out a couple of commands, like pointing, telling like people what to do. He is definitely dressed finer than everybody else, and then he turns and sees Radith. And he's going to hold an action. Where's this one? Okay. Come over here. That doesn't get a turn. Well, I think we're back at the top of the order. No.
Wow,
Get out of here.
9:18.
And no, your eyes blink and you're like, what's going on? You have 1 hit point.
I am laying here, dead.
You're gonna pretend to be dead?
Currently.
Oh my god. Lady M, your eyes come to. You're just like, what's going on? You hear like roaring of a bear. Both of you roll 20s on death saves. No fucking way. Jesus
The roaring of the
Christ.
bear is like, what the fuck was
Everybody
that? I'm
knock
awake.
on wood.
Wow.
I'm awake,
Like
I'm
back
awake.
to back death saves with crits. Which, for those who don't know, a crit on a death save gives you 1 hit point and you're instantly awake.
Slowly places a hand on Ballista. No.
Why is there
No.
bear? Why is there bear? Okay. I guess now I have to press the like pass button now.
Well, it happens at the beginning of your turn, so you can do something. But Anel has put a hand on you like, no.
Yeah, I know, so I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just
Like-
wondering why a bear freaking.
Let the bear
So,
handle
like-
this.
When I take wild shape, do I still have my voice or do I lose communication ability?
You cannot speak. You are a bear. You are effectively a bear in many ways. So like you can't even cast spells as a bear. You lose the
You are a
ability to
bear
cast
with
spells.
bear abilities.
Now you have as a moon elf, as a moon druid, circle of moon druid, you have the ability to use your spell energies to heal yourself. But that is not casting a spell, that is just channeling that energy. So it's called combat wild shape healing or something. So you could do that if you have spell slots, but you cannot, unfortunately, cast spells. Now, if you have a spell on you, you can maintain concentration.
Okay, but all intents and purposes, I am bear.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, you are bear with your intelligence. That's why, like, your perceptions and stuff, you still get yours. And actually, some of them are heightened because you get, like, the bear's keen smell and all that stuff. But yeah, no, as you are effectively bear.
Got it.
Okay, so
That's why we don't
right
let
now-
Serial talk when she's a spider. Because she has no mouth. Now, you could growl and communicate at people, but yeah, you just can't use words.
If you
Wow,
had
she growled and
the-
she woke us up.
No.
If you had the telepathy feat, could you still use that because it's
Yes.
thinking?
Yes, because it doesn't require it can't require somatic components because that's your mouth. That's the sound you have to make. Verbal components. I'm sorry. Somatic is the hand gestures. So it can't require verbal components.
Okay.
Well, I imagine a bear might have a hard time with the hand gestures too.
Well, yeah, usually, yeah.
Yeah, five digits. They're just all up here. They don't have the opposable.
You can't do the
Um,
intricacies. Let's
Have a
put
hard
it that way.
But I hear they give great hugs.
That
There's
is
connection.
true. All right. So, Kalista, are you doing
All right.
anything? If not, you got to pass your turn.
No, it's pretty much kind of just making sure not to do anything until someone like pokes at us.
Oh, okay. All right. Non-combatant.
Did that change the
Non-combatant.
turn? Yeah, it did. It released
It
me.
did. All right. So this one that's in the doorway is going to attack Radith. Radith, does it 15 hit you? Radith?
Yes.
Does a 15 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. I know you can do stuff. That's why I'm asking.
I don't have shield.
Oh, okay. All right. This one here was the one that shot his buddy before, so he is going to shoot again, but he's a little bit he's not happy about it. He's going to try to shoot Radith again. That misses. This one comes into the room screaming, "Bear!" Are you ordering pizzas? What is going on? I want pizza
Focus.
now. No.
Focus.
Lame chat.
Are you getting pizza for all of us?
What?
V, I appreciate it. I like a double pepperoni and spinach.
I want pizza. Ew.
That took a bit to catch.
Oh. All right. This one is going to shoot at the door as well. Radith. He's going to shoot at you again. They have hurt some of their own people, so they're trying to be careful not to shoot you or shoot people, but you have all kinds of cover over there, so they're just hitting the door frame because you're technically behind it. This one is fighting Bear. I fight Bear. Bear. Oh, that was so close. That misses. Cowering. So, when I say cowering, there's a lot of goblins in the room that, as you guys are now noticing, some of them are children, some of them are female, some of them are elderly, or I'm missing an eye, but they're non-combatant goblins, so they're just cowering in corners. I've been hexed. God damn it. All right.
Thank you, V.
Hold on. I actually got to check because I forgot about the notes, and I don't know if I have any other things that I need to be worrying about. Where's my DM notes? I don't have any DM notes. Did I stop doing, did I start doing DM notes after we started this game?
I think so. I think you were just using the dice at this point.
Oh, all right. So I have one hex, which I'm going to use right now. So this goblin is going to... Actually, this one's hurt, and he was running away. This one was also standing aside, holding a weapon in case somebody comes through the door. This is a non-combatant. We're back to the bear. Remind me I have a hex. But thank you, V. Bear. Bear. Knockabry, that's you. I guess she's muted. That hit something. That hit. Do damage. That was the bite.
Okay. I was gonna say it should have targeted.
Hey, you did. You hit the commoner. Alright, that one, you snatch him up by his throat, give him a shake, and you hear the neck crack. He is also dead.
Nice.
Crunchy.
Nom, 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 nom.
Listen, I only have 2 hours to get through this combat.
Crunchy.
You have a second attack. Claw.
Did it switch?
You have switched to Hobgoblin 3, yes. That is a 3 with a miss. Would you like to do anything else?
Ooh, someone got inspo.
Thank you, V.
From her better daughter? Jeez. Alright, are you staying there, Bear?
Cheerful got one too.
Yep.
No, I'll charge. I'll give them their chance.
Where are you charging to?
Add inspiration. Cheerful.
Oh, you're gonna run
What?
over there.
Oh.
It took a second to show up on mine. Okay, so you run that way?
Yeah.
Terrified goblins in the door and the wall just like scream. The one goblin that you charged toward kind of like closes his eyes and takes a swat at you with his club. So hold on. That was Commoner what? 1. Where is he? I'm just gonna use 5s. Oh my god, he crit hit you. Out of fear, he crit hit you. For all of 4 points of damage. The dice are hot today. Now, as far as the ones that you left, they are also going to make their attack. So
why does the one that I'm approaching get to swing at me?
Because he had a ready action.
Okay.
Yeah, he was watching and yelling about a bear, and then you came running at him. But he didn't attack you before because he was waiting. So a lot of the goblins that haven't moved have taken ready actions.
Okay. I couldn't remember because I thought that one had moved, but you're right. It was a different one.
Yeah, it was the one in the doorway that moved. This one moved.
Yeah.
Careful, add inspiration.
Cheerful, you have been given inspiration. Yeah. Alright, Hobgoblin is going to take a reaction with his longsword as you run away. That will also hit you. One-handed. Ooh, he hit you hard, though. Did it not do damage to you? Oh, it did it so fast,
no,
I
it did
missed...
damage.
Yeah, no, it did it so fast that I didn't even see it scroll up. And then the goblin next to you, Commoner, he is also going to swing awkwardly at you. Thank you. Yay. Hold on. Scrolling through goblins here. Give me a second. We'll use numbers. We'll use number 5 again. It's fine. Bear. Number 5 is hot. He also crit you as you ran away.
That's your type.
All attacks are coming from goblin number 5 now. Yes. Alright. So, you passed your turn. This one here is not doing anything. Goblin number 9 is at the door. He's going to try to shoot at Radith through the door. So, Radith, using all kinds of cover, does just get missed. Hobgoblin 3 over here is going to walk this way. I need you two laying on the floor to roll me the sneaky check.
Yay, sneaky check. Let's see. Are we set in the tower or do we need to throw it in the tower?
Ed, you probably have to throw it. I don't think it's set. That goes for you too, Raid.
What?
Sneak stealth check. What do you...
Oh. I was looking at chat, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
The elf?
Stealth
not that then.
in the tower, yes.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, it's Dune, Dune. It's from the movie. It's from the latest movie. There's a scene where that song is playing. Okay, so this one will walk right up to here. He's going to step over each of you and head for the bear. So wait, I don't think he has enough movement to do all of that. Let me just make sure. 15, then 20. Yeah, he'll get to there. Because he's going for the bear.
Uh-oh.
But he doesn't notice that either one of you are faking it.
Good question.
He only has a 10 passive perception. You both roll better than that. What?
There is a new symbol on the character sheets right next to stealth that I have never seen before.
On your roll
And I
thing?
can't tell. On my character sheet in skills where my stealth is.
Little piece of armor?
Oh, that's if
Huh?
yeah, if it's lit up, that's because you have disadvantage. It's your armor. It's a
So
breastplate.
if it's grayed out,
It looks
then
like
you're
a little bunny.
Yeah, it looks like a little bunny. But it's basically if you have armor on that gives you disadvantage on stealth, it automatically rolls disadvantage. So Rhino's character, Leo, rolls it all the time.
if it's
But yeah,
grayed out, then
that's
you're
been
fine.
the-
If it
that's been there for a
Yeah.
long time. So you must have just now noticed it.
I noticed it. I was like, "Ooh, a little bunny," and then glossed over it.
Yeah.
I literally only noticed it because it was just mentioned,
Yeah,
and I play
V.
on that page
Uh,
so much.
yeah. Rain's gonna play. We're gonna play. We might play either Raft or Stardew again later. V. Just so like her first affiliate stream, so we're gonna do that later. But right now we're playing D&D. All right. Erky's gonna go, and he is just like, "Are you too serious right now?"
I don't even like Urki.
I can't do this too many more times. Okay. So he's going to step up to there, and he is going to touch Radith again. Actually, I should do that. But no, he'll do this. Or should he heal the no? Oh, should he heal Snack? Radith, I'll lower you. How bad are you looking?
I have less than half my health.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna step up. He's gonna be like, seriously, you need to hurry up. And gives you 7 points back. And then he's going to step back over here. As a bonus action, he should put Spiritual Weapon up.
Ooh.
Except,
That's what
I'm sorry, not all of us are meant for melee combat.
well, it doesn't look like you're meant for any combat.
Our group's tank has been a warlock so far. So now we have a bear, which is a lot better, but
You guys don't even know you have the bear.
we don't. Otherwise, Snack would be riding, and my name would be Snack, the Bear Rider. But
Can I put this on his thing? It should let me. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Oh, I guess I can't do it then. Wait, he has at least 4th level. Come on.
can he? He just cast a spell with his action, right?
Yes.
So then he couldn't do spiritual weapon anyways with his bonus.
I don't know. For some reason I thought spiritual weapon was a bonus action.
But it's also a spell.
Yeah,
Right.
they're both leveled spells.
They're both level. I was thinking spiritual weapon was a cantrip. Is what I meant to say.
Hmm.
So,
Gotcha.
Unfortunately,
again,
it is
I don't
not.
play. I don't play a lot of clerics.
Good choice.
This one's in front of the door, so it's going to attack Radith. Oh my gosh. Radith, you take another hit. You really need to start dodging, bro.
Well, it's either I dodge or I hit them and hope that they die.
Maybe. Alright, that one's not doing nothing. It's your turn, Radith.
Cool. Shocking grasp again, because that's all I got.
That hits.
Yeah.
Hey, you killed one.
Excellent.
Where is that one? Okay. You guys are starting to make a pile at the doors. Did you pass your turn? You did.
Yeah, immediately.
Non.
I have no bonus actions that I can do.
Snack, you have a second success. Non. Common. This one's gonna try to hit the bear again. That does hit for 2 points of damage. Death by 1,000 cuts. Yes. Non. I'll deal with this myself. Get out of the way. Shoo, move. He's going to try to push through, but I can't make it into the room. So he's stuck there pushing goblins out of the way. Which will move on their turn. Non. I know.
That was the first time I got the BB sound.
It always
I-
works.
First time I've ever gotten it.
Hmm.
This dude is leaning over us, right?
No, he just walked past you.
Oh, well, no, he's like right there though.
He
I am
just walked over you. Like he's heading
Yeah.
towards the bear.
Yeah. I am gonna stay down until like I'm guessing this commoner is just shooting at it.
Which commoner?
9. The one above.
No, he was hitting it with a club and then it ran away.
Oh,
so
and
he's
then-
gonna chase
yeah.
after it.
Okay.
The other one is hitting it with a club.
Right.
So
Okay.
the goblin basically walked over you like you two were dead and went towards the bear. So
Okay. I'm just gonna wait here until everything's attention is on the bear and then book it for that door. Up here.
so everything's attention is on the bear.
I mean like closer to the bear.
Okay. That's fine.
Mm.
So you're holding your
Based-
action. So when everything's the thing is your qualifier. Everything's focus is already on the bear.
I meant like closer to the bear.
So when they move closer to the bear,
Mhm.
Yeah.
okay. So that's fine. So when everything moves closer to the bear, you're gonna book it out of the room.
Yeah. I mostly don't want to be in the same space as this did.
That's fine. All right, Kalista, what are you doing?
Well, the attention is almost the same thing, except for I wasn't planning to run out of the room. But at least get to a point where I can shoot from afar.
Okay.
Maybe by the door to use it as cover if I like shoot and move. Shoot and move.
So
Move,
if you're gonna hold your action to move, you can only move. You can't make an attack.
Well, I'm on the floor, so I wouldn't be able to make an attack anyway. But yeah, it probably will be moved, but not through into the hallway, probably to the door.
Okay, so you're gonna step into the doorway.
Oh, Vanelle's not there.
Okay, so your both is when nobody's paying
It's ahead of
attention
me
to you,
anyway.
you're gonna run to the doorway.
Use it as cover.
Yeah.
I can shoot around it.
Yeah. Okay. So pass your turn.
Okay. With however many arrows I have. How many do I have?
So as I'm learning,
Not
I'm gonna say as this one is not doing anything. This one is not doing anything. This one here. Where is it? Is going to finally step forward, switching to a scimitar. It's going to drop its bow behind it, and it's going to step in and hit Radith. which misses, surprisingly. This one here is going to move out of the way because it was told to. Did I skip any of these guys? Gotta make sure I move them out of the way. Okay, no. So that one's that one. This one here is going to stay in that corner. This one here is also going to move up, pulling out a scimitar. Because they were told to kill him while he took care of the bear. That one there is actually gonna go. He's gonna be able to get there faster if he goes this way, because the goblin is in the way. So he's gonna run over to there. Swing at bear. Which misses. Wait. Oh, no, okay. That was that one. That one. That one. That. Moving out of the way, like he was told. This one is going to go over and pick up a bow. This one is going to go pick up a bow. No, in the way. Bear.
So my healing is a bonus action, correct? So I can still attack.
What are you talking about? Your combat heals?
My combat heal for my wild shape.
I don't remember. I think it is.
Okay, let me open the description. Additionally, while you transform, you can use a bonus action to expend one spell slot to regain a 1d8
Now you could do it.
per level of the spell.
You could do it at a higher level too. Well, that's what I meant by level of spell. You can upcast those. So if you have higher level spell slots, you can upcast it. But yes, you can use it as a bonus action.
Okay, and I only have a first level spell slots, so.
Okay. Right.
Well, that wasn't that helpful.
No, it's 2 points. Do you have a minus in wisdom?
No, I have a +4 in wisdom.
It didn't apply you. It didn't apply it. So you rolled a 2 on the dice. It should have gave you 6 points back. So something wrong with your heal. But for now, I'll manually fix it.
Maybe because
Oh,
it just
'cause
says
you're-
regain 1d8.
Yeah,
I'm a bear.
because you're the bear. Yeah, but it your wisdom stat should have still applied. So it's fine. You have 6 points. I'm gonna have to check into that because that should have applied everything correctly. So you should have
Assuming
28.
17 hits.
17 does hit, yes.
Do he go squish?
Yeah, that one's dead.
Havoc.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna bite him and toss him towards the hobgoblin.
What is it?
Just added 4 to her wounds, not to her healing.
I went the
Yeah.
wrong way. It should have been 20. Sorry. There you go. I'm mathing. I just mathed the wrong way.
Yeah, I just thought I'd point that out.
Yeah, no, I fixed it. That's fair. All right. That was one attack. Bonus action. You still have another attack. Let me get shadow button. My shadow button's not working. Why is it not working? That also hits. And that one go dead too.
Again, Bear
I'll
is
take
going
it.
to slash its claws into it and throw it towards the hobgoblin.
Rain, get ready. It's time to go home. You're gonna throw it towards the hobgoblin?
Absolutely.
Make an attack.
How do I just make a standard attack? So just roll a 20?
Roll a strength. Or deck. No. I would say it's like a boulder roll straight check.
And
That
just
would
maybe choose to
be-
kill Legolas.
Agreed.
Thank
Hey,
you.
hey.
Lady
The
M.
Legolas hate.
Was that Lady M?
Yeah, that was me. You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Nope, I
All
don't
right.
hit it.
Yeah, you don't hit it. You kind of throw it, it falls into the hole in the ground. All right. But you still have movement. You're heading through the
Is that
door.
the doorway? Yeah, I'm trying to see where the door actually is.
It's the white square right here. Right there. So the way you
sorry,
drew it
I'm so
right
far.
now, you're going to hit the wall.
Okay, hold on.
I know big creatures harder to move around. The other thing is you're not going to be able to make it out of the room. There's not enough room for you to stand there. So you could get to the doorway.
So I can't go through the door.
Nope, because there's too many people on the other side of the door. They're clearing out of the way, but you see how you don't have a space to stand and you can't walk over their spots.
I see.
All right.
Well, can't do anything else, so that would be my turn then.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, past your turn. This one was told to move, so he's gonna move over here. This one here is covering his buddy here. He's gonna take a shot at what's his name, Radith, with his short bow. I was just gonna roll damage. I should probably make the attack first, huh?
Yes, that would be.
It'd be
fair.
nice. All right, that just misses. Number 3 is here. He is going to swing his long sword at the bear. Which does miss. Oh no, it hits. I'm sorry, it hits. I thought an 8 would have missed you. But with the pluses,
Wait.
it's an 11.
Okay.
Alright, so you take a little bit of damage for that. That's his turn. Iki is going to come over here. Urki, sorry, Urki is going to come over here. Wait, 5, 10. All right, it's going to come over there. He's going to touch the you. That's it. No more first level spells. Heal you and then step into this corner. I'm down to cantrips. You guys have used up all my spells. This one at the door is going to step in with scimitar and hit Radith for 15, not 15 points, but he would have 15, 19 does hit you, correct?
Yes, I have a 12.
Oh, that's good. You are critical, not dead. All right, this one is finally going to step away. Bear, do you want to make an attack of opportunity? Because this goblin here is moving. Nakabri? Nakabri! Cheerful!
Bear, she can't walk.
She's
It
muted.
could be that the
She's mute.
bits in
She might be with the
are
bits, yeah.
attacking.
All right, that's fine.
She has her own little goblins she's dealing with at the moment.
Right. I'm gonna go to Radith's turn. Just remember when she comes back, like or somebody sends her a message or something. When she comes back, she can make an opportunity to attack on that one because it did move away from her. I understand she's taking care of bits. So Radith, it's your turn. Save
I'm gonna
save yourself.
shocking grasp. I can't do that.
Okay. That is a hit. Oh my gosh. Non-combatant over here is going to go this way. Try to get away. Non-combatant. Non-combatant. He's going to stay in that corner. He's not moving. Snack. Look, I heard the alert.
Hmm.
Does it
Have
like
your
I can
movement
pick
to
up my
stand up.
weapon as I stand up, right?
Yes, picking back your weapons back up is basically a free action. Now, if you're
Okay,
picking them
cool.
up and putting them all away, no, that takes time.
No,
But
no,
just,
no.
just
I just want to hold Julie.
yeah, if you just want to pick Julie up, that's fine.
Thank you. So I'm going to do that, and then I will attack this one with Julie, and that's this guy. Yeah. Yes. Okay. That.
That will
I'm supposed
hit.
to have advantage on that.
Why did
Or
you have
did it not have
advantage? You had
because of
advantage.
my?
I didn't put you to
Why did
stand
it?
up. Hold on. Hold on. So what happens is you had advantage, disadvantage, so it rolled one dice.
Okay.
So hold on, because I didn't. You guys gotta remind me you're standing up. You gotta like actually say it, or I forget.
I said I was standing. I
Look,
said, can I pick up my weapon while I stand up?
I know, but I was more focused on the picking up weapon part. Just check your character to see if you're prone. All right,
You know
He's
what?
not a
Sorry.
morning person. He's so grumpy.
roll again. I know I'm not great at mornings. And it's not. It's not that it's morning that hit. So you hit either way. You didn't crit. It's that we remember we streamed all day yesterday. It was like over
Mhm.
12 hours. And then went to sleep late and I woke up this morning and it's just like I'm still in a fog. All right? So bear with me. That does do damage. It's still alive though.
Your violin's too big.
And
What did you
as
say?
a bonus action, I'm going to growl and snarl.
That is not a bonus action. That's a free action. Just
No,
like
I used my free action to pick up Julie.
fine. All right. You are back, Bear, right?
Yes.
Why do you keep inviting me to play these
Okay.
things?
This thing here, this goblin kind of ran away from you. Do you want to hit it as a
Absolutely.
Okay, so make an attack on this one here that I'm moving.
About to say stop moving it so I can select it.
Well, I wanted to make sure you saw it. So this is an opportunity attack. You could use your bear or your claw, whichever one.
Definitely close.
Go for it. Roll damage. Because
Oh,
with a
yeah.
22, you definitely hit it. And
Take
he doesn't really run away. More like you claw him as he's running away, and he just spills on the ground in like 4 slippage strips.
Glad we finally have a tank.
He's
Aren't
a
we?
very dangerous bear.
Okay, 14 is hiding somewhere. Oh, down there. Okay. Well, I gotta zoom out so I could see. All right, this one was told to move, so it's gonna go by its stripped person and go down here. 16, not moving, not moving. There's the one. This one is also gonna run away. Unfortunately, you only get one reaction, so you don't get to swing at that one. And then
still roar at it.
Basically he's going to come here and face the bear. He only gets one attack. Oh, that's terrible. All right, bear. He takes a swipe at you for 18, which will hit.
Terrible.
I know he's a bad person. He's going to do that, and then he's going to start. He's going to actually tell point at a couple of goblins on either side, and tell them to get closer, surround it, because I need you to be within 5 feet so I can do better damage. That's basically what he's doing.
How dare you use your people in bear?
Right? How dare you use comebacks? Anel.
Hi. Okay. This thing is still way too close.
Yeah, you guys wasted a whole turn. I know. That's what I was going to tell you last time. He's not going to be able to move away. But go ahead.
He could have potentially, It's just
Yeah,
Or you could have just
It didn't
used your
happen.
advantage from being on the ground invisible and attack him with backstab.
which is what I'm about to do right now.
Well, yeah, now.
give away the dramatic.
Yeah.
All right. So now realize you are prone. So making a melee attack on him is at disadvantage. Or you're gonna try to like spring up and stab him.
Doesn't it balance because he doesn't know we're there? Well,
Right.
he knows we're there. He just thinks we're dead.
Right. So
But
you
you
have
won't get
you have
your-
advantage and disadvantage. So you don't get
Yeah,
an
it
advantage. You roll
balances.
1 dice. But if you try to stand up and use your stealth, you can stand up, try to spring on him. Your chances of rolling good stealth over his perception is really high, and then you would have advantage.
And you'd have your
Okay.
backstab.
I'm trying to help you.
I don't know what Snack just said. Okay.
I said you would also have your backstab if you don't.
I already
have
get that.
But
Yeah.
you wouldn't if you're prone.
Yeah, Kalista can't give you backstab. She's prone. So you
The
would
bear
have it.
can.
Oh, yeah, the bear can. Yeah, that's true.
But if you have disadvantage from anything, you don't get it.
No?
Yes.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
And remember, if you're prone, they get advantage when they attack you.
Yes, I know.
What I'm
Okay, I'll
saying is.
stand up. Jeez.
Well, no, it's just
don't
what they're
have to.
telling you is mathematically standing up is a better move. If you want to attack from the ground, I'm fine with that. I
I
don't
got
care.
it. Now there's too many people talking about it, and I can't.
She
I'm
has
sorry.
too many voices in her head.
Try being a DM.
That's
Where they don't
I
shut
don't know what
up.
you're talking about. I have no voices in my head.
All right.
Always have voices in my head.
There's some that he just can't get
Roll a
rid
self
of.
check, please. Okay. Still over the 10. Go ahead. So you have advantage on this attack, by the way. You have to hit the advantage button.
I did.
Okay. Roll an attack. You missed.
No, I didn't. At a 17?
Yes, you missed.
Oh my god.
That's harsh.
Goblins
They
are
wear
nice.
they wear armor. So you stand up and stab him, he just kind of goes, "Huh?" And you hit his armor. You were close, very close. What would you like to do now?
Where's my things? We're just gonna disengage this way. Stop there.
Okay. You clip the door. Hold on. Oh, the door's closed. Okay, there you go.
He locked us in. It was a trap.
He's not wearing plate, but he has 18 AC. They're wearing chain and shields. Lisa, your
Okay.
turn.
Okay. I'm going to stand to be on prone and pick up short sword. So please take prone off of me, sir.
I'm working on it.
Thank you. Okay. That does not count against me. So a bonus action, I will put Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Let's see. That one's on myself. And I still have him targeted, so homeboy gets that. And then I strike with short sword. Yes.
Yes.
I'm just making sure I didn't overstep. Okay.
Also,
here we
click
go.
off your spell that you used. That
Oh.
misses.
Ay, coño.
I thought that was gonna be a 17.
I thought it was
I
too.
know. The stupid thing. Okay, fine. Um. But since I already did that, I can't disengage, can I?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And moving will give him an attack of opportunity.
Correct.
It's okay. Bear's next. Maybe. Knock on wood.
You definitely go before him, yes. But you're
I'm
not.
trying to think. You know what? I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay to let it drag on because I don't want to get knocked out if I possibly don't need to.
Okay.
Okay, hitting button.
All right. That one's staying there. Now they've been told to like gather around the bear. So, oh, this one's gonna fight Snack. Scimitar.
Aw.
That misses. This one is going to kind of move closer. Wait, do I need to be near him or the combatant? Hold on, I gotta read this. If a creature hits creatures within 5 feet of an enemy. Okay, so they don't need to move that much closer. They can stay right there. So the next
But
time I
he
hit
planned
the bear, it's going to hurt.
Rude.
He's going to actually take a swing at the bear with his club to soften the bear up, which does not hit because they can't hit for nothing. That one's not moving. That one there is there.
Just attacked.
Ooh,
I don't know. Who was able to attack me?
this one.
Okay. My light does not show them, quote unquote.
Yeah, he's around the corner. He's right there.
Yeah, I get it. I realize that that's probably a corner.
Yeah.
Now that I said it out loud.
Okay. 5 is the one that's going now. So that's this one. Put it back on. Snackeratus. Actually, we'll shoot at Snack this time. So through the doorway, secure cover. I rolled 2 7s. Does any of that hit you?
No.
Okay.
Not unless they have a sign.
Where's this one? Oh, he's down there. He's not doing nothing. Nothing. This one's gonna step over to here. Like press itself against the wall. He's not doing anything. He's just kind of like moves closer, like. He doesn't even have a weapon. 3 is going to move up a little bit and shoot at the doorway, trying to hit Snack. Oh, okay. Never mind, I missed. 7. He's hurt. He doesn't want to get any closer. That one's not doing anything. Bear, go. Grr. Around. Growl. That's a 23. But you didn't target anybody. Who are you trying to hit?
Yes, I did. I targeted the one facing Callista.
You don't have anyone targeted. So you untargeted one, but you didn't target the other one. That's fine. I could just drag it over him. A 23 will still hit. There. Now make sure you target him to do damage. There you go. Now roll damage. Oh,
Really,
gosh.
4?
He's dead. He only had like 2 hit points.
Regardless.
He's been dragging his ass this whole fight. All right, he goes down.
No, Bear's gonna bite him and throw him in the pit.
Fair enough. He's limp. He's dead. He's not resisting. Ah! I can't do the Wilhelm scream right now.
In
How's
his
it go?
armor, though.
Ah! No, that's not it either. I can't do it. I have it somewhere too.
No, what was it? Hold on one second. Don't you have it in the buzzer? Hold on.
No, I don't have it in the buzzer. I have it in. Oh, that's an 18. All right, you hit Dern. Oh shit!
Nice.
You killed Dern.
Nice.
You one hit the leader. That's not cool.
Yeah,
That's
Bear
very
is
cool.
going to claw and smash.
She did the scene where it's like she's in the ground and just like hits him and then shakes him from the movie. Remember? You
Which
guys
one?
remember when the owl bear attacks the wizard and like hits him
Oh,
into the
yeah.
ground?
Oh,
And every time it moves, she shakes her again.
Yep.
Oh, all right, he's dead. That many goblins are just kind of like and start scattering in different directions. Were you doing anything else, Bear? You have movements though.
I didn't think I could move because enemies.
Well, now you can because there's nothing stopping you. So, like, you can move into this square because you can get past it now, but you couldn't get through
Oh.
before.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna move in and let's see what's my distance again.
40.
40. There it is. Or did I need to break that up?
You need to
with
break
that
it up
clip
because
through?
you can't
Okay.
run right over them. You gotta squeeze through them. Also, I need to see who you pass.
Okay,
'Cause-
well, I moved 10.
Okay, now if you drag it again, that sets a waypoint. So you could set the path. So drag your token again.
Okay.
See, that's how you set paths. You went too far though because you're standing on one of the goblins. I'm gonna back him up. I'm gonna back you up to there. There you go. Oh, hold on.
Okay. Can I just don't touch anything?
That's what you're trying to do.
Yes, that's what I was trying to do.
Okay. All right. So you run out.
Because that is my movement.
Non-combatant kind of just like does this to you as you run by. He doesn't even have a weapon, so he's not hitting you. The other one though, commoner, had seen the king that is just standing there stupefied, so he doesn't attack you. You come charging down the thing. So there is a lot of screaming and yelling as you start charging because many of the goblins look over their shoulders, see the king dead, and just start running in different directions. But it's turn, so you're there. That one's gonna run into this room. Here you go. This one is going to turn around. It has a bow. It's going to attack you with its bow, but it's like a really half-hearted attack. It does.
Damn, that was gonna be another clip.
Does hit you though.
Apparently not that half-hearted.
It's more like you're a big target and it couldn't miss you. Erky is gonna look and go, oh god, we're saved. He's gonna kind of step out to here and cast the spell on this one. They succeed, so nothing happens. Number 10 is going to see the bear. It's not feeling great, and he's just gonna kind of use his nimble escape to like run this way. He's gonna get to there, and then he's gonna go to the door and run out. Seeing the dark elf doesn't make it any better.
Did
Nimble-
he
nim-
use
nim-
disengage or dash?
I said he uses their nimble escape. Nimble escape lets them, as a bonus action, take a disengage action. So then he dashed on his action. He didn't attack anybody. Radith, your turn.
I'm going to shock and grasp the other one.
Go for it. Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta switch targets. That is a miss. He's also gonna run into that room.
Salud.
Also gonna run into that room. This one is going to run out this way, run this way, see you, run that way. There. Goblins everywhere. That one's gonna stay in the corner cowering. Snacks, your turn.
I'm going to attack this one
Okay.
because I can with Julie.
That misses. Why did you have advantage?
Because of pack tactics.
That'll do it, yes. Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to snap my teeth at him.
That is not a bonus action.
Well, then I'll do it enough times that it is a bonus action.
Okay. The reason I'm like pointing it out is because, you know, we have new players. I don't want them getting confused. Half of what Snack says, don't listen to.
If it's about my character, really don't listen to it.
This one can't get anywhere, so it's gonna try to hide in the garbage. This one here is going to run into the room and hide in that corner. Everybody's just scattering now. This one's gonna go run out the door, head that way. See a no, head that way. Get to there ish. This one is also going to try to hide in the garbage. That one's really close to a corner, so it's just going to stay there cowering. I don't know where this one is. This one is going to run back into the room and try to close the door. Anil, your turn.
I don't like these things.
They're goblins. They don't like you either.
Whoa.
But you're a dark elf, so they probably are more afraid of you.
I accidentally click C and it zooms in. That's interesting.
C zooms in?
Yeah. Oh, and X zooms out.
Since when?
I don't know, but
It does.
I never knew that.
Huzzah for new discoveries. I mean,
Oh,
roar.
DNA moves it too.
I didn't know. Listen, this thing does a lot of stuff that I don't know what it is.
oh, WASD moves it around.
That I knew.
Yep.
Ah,
That's yeah, that I knew.
all right.
What's this?
Interesting. Wait, what? Do
I
any of the
don't have
other
to remember
buttons
what
do anything?
Freaking button.
Okay, it's your turn. Play with the buttons when it's not your turn. Jesus fucking Christ.
This is not my fault.
It is. It's your turn. What are you doing between your turns?
Not clicking buttons.
That's fair. Go
'cause I
ahead.
don't want to break things.
That's fair. What are you doing?
Don't you dagger at this thing, because
You gonna shoot it?
I said throwing a dagger.
Oh, a dagger. Okay. What's the
I don't
range?
have a
What's the
bow.
range on a dagger?
Oh, right. I don't know.
If you hover over it on your character sheet.
20.
Yeah, so you're at disadvantage for throwing it. Actually, that's a good test. Put disadvantage on your character sheet and throw a dagger at it. Hold on.
Dagger.
Oh, shit. Alright, stop. I'm going to test something. Close
Okay.
to remember where you are. Do that again. Disadvantage and then throw a dagger at it. I want to see if this coding works correctly. Do it until you hit it. No, you have to do
But
advantage.
I didn't mean to do that.
You have to do disadvantage. I'm sorry, do disadvantage. Oh my god, you are horrible. Oh, you're getting worse. There we go. Okay.
Huzzah!
No,
Get
you
your
have
rolls
you
out.
have to do
Oh,
it
wait, you
until
don't?
you hit it.
I'm trying.
Okay, keep going. Okay,
That's the
Yeah.
thing. She's got a lot of low roll.
Okay.
There we go. Oh no, damn it.
No,
It
that's
rolled.
11.
I know, but the 14 was on and then the 14 rolled off. Try again. Keep doing it until you hit. Jesus Christ.
Trying.
This is the power of disadvantage.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, so what I was trying to show you is the coding is correct. So you see how you didn't get sneak attack?
Yeah, I've just. The thing is, I had gotten sneak attack before with a disadvantage. So I don't know why I didn't. It didn't
That
click.
may have been a mistake.
I think it was before the coding.
Maybe. That
Also,
means that
why
was a
did I need to
DM
be there
mistake.
for that?
Because I needed somebody to be next to her for the advantage. Anyway.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
so you did hit it. You could do damage. But you don't have sneak attack.
Let me hit the right buttons.
Oh, yay.
It's dead.
Okay, I will just stand here.
I
and
like how
wait
the
for-
blood spatter like looks like it goes away from her, like it would if she killed it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna.
The little
Nope,
things I
fine.
notice. I didn't pass your turn. Khalees, it's your turn.
Okay. It's weird. I didn't hear the ping this time.
Because if I put it on you, it'll ping. If I pass the turn,
Ah, there goes.
yeah.
Okay.
It didn't let me click the button.
That's because
So-
your dad's playing with it.
He was. Anyway, it's
Alright,
your turn.
so-
Do something.
Oh, all right. I'm going to move. Let's see. What is my movement again? I don't even remember. 30. Okay. So I'm going to run in this direction. There's that. Is that and wait, what happened?
You set it down. If you grab it and shake it but don't move it, it goes away. It's like it's
Okay,
called
trying to
resetting.
get to the door.
That's
okay.
gonna clip the wall.
Well, crap. Okay.
You had it right the
So,
first
do I
time.
need-
Go up one and then out.
Now it won't let me do it. All of a sudden, I saw a whole bunch of goblins. There's one, and then at the door,
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Yes.
Okay. And am I face to face with her now, or do I have room to go past her?
You're gonna have to push past it. It's gonna cost you movement.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just running right now.
Can you guys see
But
into
I
the
can't-
corridor?
I can't not
Oh,
right
okay.
now because I'm still in the room.
There you go.
Wait, which corridor?
The one that you're in. So that
Yeah,
was
I can
10.
see into it.
Yeah, because I just moved you.
Okay. Yeah.
I meant before. So what happens is party vision. I don't know if it's on or off right now. But
It's
if
on.
it's on,
It's definitely on.
Because I can
Yeah,
see
because
in the corridor the 2 goblins that Nell can see.
Yeah, see,
yeah, and I
that's
see one in a room I'm nowhere in.
okay.
I
That's
can see all of them if I click off my character.
right.
I can only see the goblins where I am, but I can see the other party members where they are.
Now you can't.
Now I cannot.
There we go.
There it goes.
Now I can't see enemies though. That I could've
Yeah.
Well, no,
long
I'm
ago.
putting. I gotta. So whenever I change the setting, you have to go make them all visible again.
Gotcha.
And
That
s-
is stupid.
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to change the setting back and forth. And now, because the only reason we ever changed the setting was for pets,
My bear
and
before that.
right, pets, bears, tokens that were controlled by players. But because we have the 2 new extensions that are working amazingly well, I don't have to ever switch that setting again. So no, you will only see what your token or creature or whatever you're controlling can see. No longer will I be switching that. But I wasn't sure if I had switched it before. So now I'm fixing it now. Alright, everything should be back on. I see. Right. You guys can see the ones in the corridor? Yes. Okay. Alright. Go ahead, Callisto.
Well, move me again so I know how many have
Could-
gone. So I've already moved
That's
10.
20.
Okay. And if I'm dashing, it's double the speed, right?
If you're dashing, yes. So you go 60.
Okay, so that's 20. And that would be 40. Or is that a dead body?
That's a dead body.
Okay. So then that would cut part of my speed.
That would be 25.
Okay, 25. So we would be at 45, right?
Correct.
Can I stand on that body or do I need to go one more square?
No, it's
'Cause dash
down.
I can't shoot, right?
Dead bodies are just difficult terrain. So like you're straddling the body.
Okay, I will stay there because that's a corner.
Okay.
And I will pass my turn.
Okay. So what did you dash for?
Well, because I needed to move more and I didn't know I was going to end up stopping until I turned the corner.
That's fine. Garbage pile, or we'll go into garbage. Into 25. What did I hit? Is a person? It wouldn't let me go through the person? Are you serious right now? Crazy bear. Go into the room and try to get out the way. 4. 4 is looking healthy. But he is surrounded by a lot of like negativity. He's gonna run. And then he's gonna come out into this corridor and freeze. But I have dash, so I can no longer do anything because he's trapped between the devil and the drow. He's in the corner, not moving. Corner, not moving. Seeing his buddies run, he is also going to decide to run away. Yes, that's 20, 25, 30. Get to there and be like, why are we stopping?
Do they have a way to disengage?
Yes, nimble escape.
Okay.
It's kind of like a rogue's cunning action.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I know. Mm. This one actually does close the door. This one's going to run and start beating on the door because all the goblins inside are holding the door now. This one's going to run back into the room. This one's going to shoot the bear. Hitting the bear.
Ow.
It's a hell of a shot. This one, he's just going to like drop his weapon and run up here. That would be 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's going to get to there. Actually, no. He's not going to go outside. He's just going to get to there and ask the same question. Why are we stopping?
Why am I getting an image of kind of like when one in the cartoons when one character stops, it goes ting 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 ting.
Yeah, it's something like that. Bear go. Yeah, they're stacking at the door, but I can't stack. I'm not going to stack them on the thing because then it's hard to move them.
Okay, did that target or untarget number 9?
Untarget.
On.
Okay, because it's not showing up the target either.
So, are you
So-
on your combat? You have them targeted now.
Yes.
Are you? If you click on your token, you should see a 5-foot line between you and it. If you're clicked on your token, if you look at the
Yeah, it
combat
wasn't
tracker, it'll
showing
say
that
the
for
name.
some reason. Okay. Well, I don't have the combat tracker open. I just use the top bar. That's why.
Yeah, that's fine. So the other, like I said, the other way to check is if you have to be on your token. Sometimes if you click on another token and you do something on yours, it doesn't work. You have to be clicked on your token. So like the same way Anel was saying, well, if I click on the off the token, I can see everything. Because you can. You're not always like targeted on
Right.
yourself. That hits. That one's dead. It dies.
That bear is going to come over here because you hit me. Ah, no.
As you walk over, he just looks resigned to the fact that he's about to get smacked.
Okay. It's like, maybe it let me move. There we go.
Okay. Like I say, you come over, he's just like, do your best.
Yeah, bear not happy.
You hear like Erky in the background's like, why didn't she lead with that? What else is Bear doing?
Erky
Bear
doesn't
still
know
has.
he wasn't there.
He could see her through the doorway.
But would Erky actually know it's me?
He knew you were a druid.
Okay, fair.
And you're killing goblins in front of him. It's like if you were attacking Snack, then he'd be concerned.
Also fair.
Would he be concerned?
Well, if he was attacking Snack, no.
Look at the combat tracker.
What is wrong with the combat tracker? I can't
Look at
see.
Snack.
I can't see everything. Oh my god.
Snack being mischievous.
Yeah, I know.
He's the only goblin right next to me right now.
He's just gonna move over to here and try to keep an eye on what's going on. Radith, it's your turn.
Raditz is going to step through the door. Try to be not dare.
Start over.
Okay.
You just want to go right there? Okay.
Yeah. I see. Well, conveniently, the bear is just far enough away for this to work.
I don't know what you're doing, but okay.
It's scary phrasing.
The bear is not within friendly fire range. I'm using Ice Knife on the Goblin 5.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
This is gonna say Chaos Bolt because for some reason Ice Knife has the attack roll and dex save on the same thing, but it has the same modifier.
All right. So that is an attack that you are shooting through the bear, who is
Okay.
much bigger than the goblin, but an 18, even a 16 would have hit. Just remember for next time, okay?
Right, got it.
So that does hit 2 damage. And then I guess it
takes
does.
this.
Right. It takes that and then it springs out to the people next to it.
Yes. So all 3 of those goblins get a saving throw.
Okay. Well,
Yikes.
Yep.
yeah, it's
Ice
basically
Knife.
like Ice Knife hits and then shatters in like a ray of ice. 2 of them failed, 1 of them succeeds. And I think the one that succeeded though doesn't have a lot of hit points. But go ahead. All right. So 2 are dying. The one outside the door just kind of gets hit in the back with some ice. In the room, running away. You hear, Kalista, let's get the dragon! As this one goes running around the corner.
I didn't even have to redeem random monster.
Oh, this door. And it goes running through. Wait, hold on. Let me start that over. So it's going to run through here. I didn't realize the door was already open. It's gonna run. You guys hear like that. You guys hear that behind you as this one goes coming, like runs over to here and starts fiddling with this door. Cowering. Snack, what are you doing?
So I heard someone back here run in and start doing something.
Yeah, he came the door. You hear like the patter of feet. You heard somebody say something about dragon. Like you only heard the word dragon as they finish their sentence. Then they run over to that door and they start fiddling with that door.
Okay, so I'm gonna step here, see if I can see who it was.
Okay. It is a goblin.
Excellent. And then
You could see him, yeah, because you have dark vision.
yeah,
I think that.
I couldn't until I moved though.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna blast him. Is that? Okay, I clicked. You gotta do the attack. There we go. Yeah.
That's a crit.
Yeah, it is. Cause I
Hell
hate
yeah, nat
goblins.
20.
I don't have to click anything; it'll automatically.
Correct. Just roll damage. So that one like goes to grab at the door, and you could go around the corner and see it say something at it. It looks over at you, and you just what did you hit him with? An Eldritch Blast? Yeah. You blow off the top half of his body.
And then I will move here. I got 5, 15. Ooh. And that was 15, so I have 15 more. Yeah, no, I'll stay here actually. And I will just be laughing maniacally because I just blew a goblin in half.
You're so pleased with yourself. That one's hiding. Most of them are hiding now. No.
I hate everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna go there and stab this one
Okay.
inventory. Wait, I was
That's
on the right tab. What am I doing?
I don't know. I can't see your character sheet.
This. I don't know.
That hits, except you never targeted him. So hold on. Make sure you target him to do damage. It's you don't get sneak attack, so I'm not worried about it.
I don't like that phrase.
Oh, maybe I should have worried about it a little bit.
And then I'm just gonna disengage that away.
Okay. You have 35 feet of movement, right?
I have 30, but
You went too
so
far.
I realized I went too far.
There.
I
That
don't
works.
think I have. I didn't disengage, so I don't. Okay.
Okay. So as she's coming up next to me, Kalista said, they said something about getting dragon.
I don't like that.
No, I don't either. So Kalista is more worried about dragon than the evil little things that are behind her. Can I still dash? I'm going to dash. Going to dash.
So where?
Not still. I'm going to. I don't know. I'm about to find out. I can't see past this wall. So
Okay.
let me get over
I'm
this way.
sure you can
That's
peek around the corner. That's normally a thing.
well,
From where
5.
she has to step out from where she's at, because the wall runs this way, and the hall she's trying to see is like in line with it. So she would have to step out to like look.
Yep. Okay, so there's my step out. There's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that's lovely. 10. Whoops. 10.
Mm-hmm.
Why won't it let me move? Oh, you're moving it. And that would be
15.
another 5, or does it double? Okay, 15.
The first diagonal is 5. Second diagonal is 10. But because you're moving in stages, you have to keep track of how many diagonals you did.
Okay, so
You're
then technically
creating
that
more
would be.
work for me.
And I can't. I'll clip a wall if I go diagonal from here, right?
Probably.
Okay, and
You do see the goblin right in front of you, right?
yeah,
Okay.
I was trying to see if there was another, like, I could go diagonal again without crossing his path, but it didn't work out the way I wanted to.
You're already touching it. You're already engaged with
Yep.
it.
So even though I took a dash, I said I was going to dash. Wait, how many feet did I go?
A dash.
That wasn't 30
just
yet.
you've gone 15 feet. You haven't dashed. Dash is double your movement.
Okay, so then
You haven't even gotten your full movement yet.
Okay, well, since I'm here, because I know very well I'm going to end up going out of my stuff, and in my hand I have my short sword, I will just go ahead and target this stupid thing, because he will try to swing at me when I leave anyway.
Probably.
So, swing, better. God damn it.
That hits.
Oh, thank God. I hate low numbers. Damage. Really, that's it?
That
Wow.
I can't help you.
I'm so used to seeing bigger numbers that this is killing me.
Okay. Let's see.
I already passed my turn.
I know. I have to go through all the little yellow lights because everybody's trying to. Okay, so this one at the door sees you two running that direction, hops and runs this direction. Why would you do that? He'll go into here, close the door. I'm just gonna run over here until this one.
Can you bring that back so I can untarget?
No, you can untarget from your character sheet or the map. I've already showed you that. Would you like me to show you again? You don't have him targeted anyway.
No, I just found a button.
Okay, and he's gonna be like, close the door! Close the door! Why is this button all the way over here? I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna put it there for now. I don't know how it got dragged off there, but that should be this room. Or, interesting. We'll just leave it over here. Oh, come here. Come here. We're just gonna leave you over here for now. I don't know why you made it all the way out there. No, I'll put you back there. Alright, anyway, I'm talking to pins on my map. Alright, so that one's gonna run in there, close the door. Next one to go is hiding. 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 Barricading the door, trying to get in the door. He is gonna close the door and be like, now what? Bear.
To turn back to myself, that's a bonus action, correct?
I think so. Pretty sure.
Okay. Then Nakari is going to turn back into herself.
Okay. So
do I just click active?
Yeah, click activate again. It'll activate you back into yourself. There you go.
Okay, cool. And then shout, where are the humans?
Okay.
And then she'll just wait. And if anyone comes to attack her, she'll attack.
Sounds like a plan. I'm going to pick one of the 4 squares and put yourself in, please. So the problem with changing token sizes is it centers you where the biggest token was, so just pick a square. There you go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where's number 6? That one didn't hear you. Rookie's gonna wait for me and kind of go in here with you. He's like, oh, look. And he's gonna start shooting at goblins. Really have to work on that spell. Rat, it's your turn.
Raditz is going to go stand next to Nakabri.
Okay. That one did hear you. What humans? There's no humans here.
2 youth and an adventurer came to this area. We're looking for them.
Snack?
Yep. Still laughing maniacally.
Oh my god.
I am going to blast at that one. Yes.
That misses.
I was laughing too hard.
Yes. Evidently.
That's okay. I will run up here. and be all intimidating.
Okay.
Arr. Arr, arr. I go up on my tippy toes so that I can look down at him.
Okay. 14. So you hear a voice from below. It's like, no humans here.
Where else can they go in this area then?
You hear another voice from like muffled from the south of you. Well, nowhere. I mean, Dern killed one not too long ago.
And where did Durian kill that one?
Oh no, your turn.
Okay. What? No. Okay, I'm lagging.
You're lagging?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There. Okay. I'm gonna stop there and just follow Callista.
Alright, hold on. We're gonna take a break there real quick. Because one, I have to use the restroom. Two, it's been like 2 hours. So it is the top of the round. We're gonna pause there and take a quick break. Okay? Okay.
Oh, you want us to respond? I'm over here thinking it's like,
It'd be
well, how much longer do
nice.
we have?
Yeah, well, we got like about an hour, but we're gonna stop there for now because I need to use the restroom. All right, so we'll be right
Go
back.
get your break on.
We
Bye,
message you
everyone.
later, child.
Is
Oh my
your
God.
favorite Mortal Kombat character Sonya Blade?
I like Sonya. So one of my favorite graphic novel characters is actually Conan the Barbarian.
Mhm.
And I've drawn a lot of pictures of Conan the Barbarian over the years. Wolverine is my favorite all-around comic book character. Stitch is my favorite like Disney character.
That and Aladdin.
How
The
do you feel about Red
Robin
Sonja?
Williams genie is one of my
Genie.
favorites.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, he was fantastic.
And then anime,
And then, of course,
Inuyasha
there's
is my favorite Inuyasha character
Inuyasha. Mm-hmm.
for anime. But it just depends on what genre. So they were trying to guess what my favorite thing was. Also, thank you, welcome in Raiders, Zebras. Thank you for bringing your community here. Give you a quick shout out. I can't do them during the breaks only because they won't show up on that scene. I should probably change that. But here we go. If you guys aren't following Zebras, you should go follow him. I would say variety streamer. He does some Pathfinder, really cool
Just a little
campaign
bit
going on
early.
there, and then he plays random like RPG games. What Uncle Havoc, how do you feel
and I
about Red
swung-
Sonja?
what was
I like Red
swinging
Sonja
at
because
there?
Red Sonja was Conan's like rival in a couple of comics, but I don't like her armor. It used to bug me that she had a bikini armor because that doesn't work.
Charisma-based armor, obviously.
Right, charisma-based armor class, right? It used to bug me as like drawing it. I used to get mad because I was like, "This should not work." Oh.
This is illogical.
Um,
Oh crap!
Yeah,
the wire's stuck in my
lots
head.
of barbarians do it all the time.
but you'll notice that a lot of my favorite female characters are redheads.
Mhm.
You, Logan,
Citadel.
and Peter all have the same thing.
Who's Logan and Peter?
Wolverine.
Wolverine and Peter Parker.
Oh, I didn't know you. I thought you were talking about real people for a second.
No,
Sorry.
I call them by their actual names, not their superhero names, because it throws people off like that. And it's
Yeah,
funny.
that's fair because it should have
But
been.
how did I
It
pick
should
that
have
up
been
and you didn't?
James because you're thinking about comic books.
Boy.
All right, so let's get back into this nonsense. Whose turn is it? Calista, you're up. What are you doing?
Yeah. So I was going to scream, "Little piggies went to dragon that way," and pointing at the.
That
Hold on,
way.
let me get my finger. This way. I'm pointing that way. So I'm going to get the ping off so I can actually move. Okay. And again, I'm sorry, and I know I should have this saved to memory, but my memory is severely failing me right now. To switch to my bow is an action
Well,
or a
yeah,
movement.
technically, it's an action to put a weapon away and take out another weapon. If you're just gonna grab your bow, you can drop your sword. So if you drop your
But I don't plan-
weapon and take out your bow, that doesn't count. But it is an action to do both.
No, I'm going to take the action to put away my sword and draw my bow.
Okay.
That way I could just do the movements to. Let's see. I said. I'm going. I'm trying to get between squares there. Go there.
That's
And going
25.
through snack. Okay, that's 25. So I have 5 more, and I'm going to go into this corner so I can see down the hall.
Okay.
Okay, and that's my movement in action, and bah.
If this guy makes it all the way, I'm going to laugh. Alright, hold on. I gotta back up. Barricade. Panic. Hide. What was your last question? Of course, Everest. What was your last question, Knockerby?
Where did Durian kill the human?
Oh, in his throne room. And then he threw him down the pit so the others would follow. Okay.
So they're in the pit. Thank you.
I didn't mean to call that.
Nakabri, it's actually your turn.
I had a hunch too, but is there any way to get to the pit besides jumping down?
That's your turn. You can do anything else. You notice I've been answering on their turns, right?
I know.
Okay.
That's why I'm debating if I'm moving towards the door or not. Have any of them moved?
No, most of the ones you see are cowering right now, except for these two. So, all right. So you could see all of them, right? These two are hiding in the trash. Okay. So they've been the muffled shouts. These two are trying to break down this door that's shut. They're trying to get in there. The rest of them are not doing anything. These are just huddled in a corner. This one's huddled in a corner. Erky is actually like shooting at them as he walks in. And then these two doors have been shut. This one and this one have been shut.
Am I able to open the door here?
Yeah. You can grab it and open it. So you open that door, and on the other side is a goblin that's ready to shoot you. Actually, no, I'm sorry. He's not waiting to shoot you. He sees you and jumps over the thing. You just hear, ah.
Great. She's gonna poke her head in and see if she sees any other goblins inside. So not fully walk in, but just kind of lean in to the door. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, that would be outside the door.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I could go on that square because of the angles or anything. Okay.
Yeah. I get it. It's just some of them are good, some of them are not.
Oh.
You do see this one like hiding behind the other side. He is carrying a bow again. He is leaning, like peeking over the top. But he's looking at this door to the north.
How deep is the pit?
Not their turn. Erky is going to walk in and be like, "Oh, we're still shooting? Great." Oh my goodness. I haven't been able to land a hit with him yet. Radith, it's your turn.
I'm gonna just follow Nakabri.
Okay. Nope, can't answer. Can't answer. Don't know. We don't go down the pit. Snack.
So I saw the goblin run east and then south, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. Just because when my character sheet's up, I can't see that part of the hallway.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna run. What? No, sorry, I didn't mean to go quite that far. But let me just redo that.
I already hit the button.
Cool. It was only 15 feet, but I probably won't move more anyways.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I see him over there, so I'm gonna blast him.
All right, roll to blast him.
Pew, pew,
You
pew.
missed.
Yep. And you know what? Why not? I'll use my last 15 feet to just go here.
Okay.
And yep, that'll be it. I'm just growling. I'm not laughing anymore because he's not.
He's upsetting you. How dare you not let me shoot?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So I know that some of you have a hard stop today. Who's the ones that have a hard stop?
I do.
Thorn.
Thorn. And you have to leave in like 30 minutes, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Just checking. Because you might have to schedule another one. You hear a muffle behind you, Nakabri. He says, "We don't go down pit. But you can climb. Vines, yes." Oh, I made it to the door. He will fumble with the keys. Let me roll a dex check for him. Oh my god. So he's there just like, open. He's trying to put like key into the lock, trying to open the door. The key is on a chain, it's covered with blood.
Is it the key from the guy who I blew in half?
It looks like it, yeah. Yeah, he's fumbling with the door. He can't get the door open. 9. Another muffled voice was like, "Yes, fines." I think we're back. Oh no, we're not to the top of the order. We are now at the top of the order again with an L. Ding.
Following.
That's 20.
It's me. Stop going that way. There we go.
That's 10. So 30.
I don't like that. I can't see the door. Over there. So
Hmm.
if I like. No, never mind. Wow. Wrong character. This one does not have a bow.
Forgot you were playing.
I forgot this one does not have a bow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I will come out to here so that the other one can get into the room.
All right, so you dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only so the other one can get into the room.
That's fine. Kalista.
Okay. Going to run this way just like she did. Blah, 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 blah. Ah. Other side of the door is 20. Yes?
Yes. You know, it has a number on it.
Yeah, but I think one little slide of it put it to something else. So, okay, if that is the case, that's 20. I have 10 more feet to go.
If y'all
I'm going
trip,
to
you did.
shoot.
Like, it's like
I know. That's why
Like,
I don't want to.
it's
I'm
funny.
trying to be careful.
You're gonna shoot at it? Go ahead.
Oh, here's a question. My
What's-
hunter's mark, I would have to recast, wouldn't I?
Bonus
Because I haven't
action.
seen anybody since the last time. Yeah, but I would have to recast it, right?
No, Hunter's Mark lasts for a while. Just your last target has to be dead. You can't change it
Oh, yeah,
until a
you're the
creature
okay.
dies.
Oh, so then
So,
I could put it on this boy right here.
but you could switch it. As how long has it been up? You still
Uh,
have.
the hobgoblin is when I had it originally.
Oh, so it's only been technically like 30 seconds.
I didn't know what the ruling was. I had to do it after before my next turn, and I have to
So
see the thing.
it's a bonus action. As long as and it's not immediate. You don't have to change it immediately. You can
Cool.
so because the way Hunter's Mark is, Hunter's Mark lets you find your prey. So let's say you shot a deer and it runs off into the woods to bleed out. Hunter's Mark would help you find that carcass.
Oh, okay. Well, that one's got hunter's mark, and I'm shooting the longbow.
You hit him.
4.
It's dead.
Okay, and I'm going to move out of this doorway to here.
Wait, no, tell me how he dies.
Oh, let's see. I'm just gonna put it. He's fumbling with the keys.
Yeah, he's at the door, like panicking, like, please let me. I don't want to die.
So Callista's gonna raise it, go mercy shot, and right through the head.
Mercy shot? That is not a mercy shot, but okay. He, like, you shoot him, and for a minute, like, you two are standing there, like, for a second, like, you missed. Then he just slumps forward, like, his head hits the door, and he just slides down to the ground holding the key.
Like right through the ears. It's not the
Can I
bad
use-
shot.
Can I use my reaction to whimper because I wanted to kill it?
No.
Aw.
Again, whimpering is a free action. Why do you
Not my
keep trying?
turn.
Why do you keep trying to complicate things? Free action, you could do. You could whimpering would be the equivalent of speaking. Speaking, you could do on not your turn.
Don't worry, Snack. At least you got more action than I did.
That's for sure.
Cotino, not what I meant.
Oh wait, Callisto, were you done?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was trying to hit the button and then you hit my button. Stop
I
hitting my
know.
button.
I hit it. Locked in the room. Locked in the room. Where'd this person go? Oh, there they go. All right, this one's gonna pop out and take a shot at Nakabri. It's like, why don't you just go away? Oh, almost rolled 1, but didn't. 13 does hit you. 17 does hit you, right? Nakabri? Nakabri? She must be dealing with bits again. Alright, you all are my witnesses, I asked. I shot her for 1 point of damage. That is terrible. Terrible.
I think it's amazing.
No. I'm upset. That one's not gonna do anything. Please don't hurt us. We're dying. You killed our king. Oh no. Knockbree's turn now. All right, while we're waiting for her to come back, let's do a couple shout outs. So we'll do the shout outs for the streamers that are in the stream today. We're gonna start with hello button, thank you. We'll start with Rain, who has made affiliate today. She got her letter, so congratulations to her.
Woo!
Ooh.
So we'll do that one.
AKA
Oh,
Anel.
where's it go? What is happening?
Yeah, I said I.
Get off there.
Is he serious?
Yes
That's
and
all
no.
she's got to say.
Shoot. Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta figure out how to
What
make...
is happening?
I have to make the top half for her PNG show up in her window. Oh, yeah.
I
So it just
think
looks
it
like the
leveled
lid,
itself
and then whenever
out.
she talks, it opens up. Just like Cheerful has her bacon thing, we have to do it with her PNG. We have to figure out... Rain, you should ask Cheerful when she has a moment to show you how she puts her thing in her camera. Because I don't know how she does
Okay.
that.
Oh, this? I just
Is
use my
that-
OBS virtual.
What?
I use my OBS virtual camera to project.
Oh, okay. Alright, wait, hold on. Okay, we can do more shoutouts at the end after Thorn leaves. Alright, so it's your turn, Nakabri. We were waiting for you. I just started hitting buttons. Clicky clicks, clicks, clicky clacks.
So that one shot at me. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, he took a shot at you. You dodged it because you only took 1 point of damage, but I mean he hit you, but it wasn't for a lot. And he's just like, why don't you just go away? I could be king
Well-
now.
We're looking for 2 children with an adventurer. You shoot at me again, and I will turn into a bear and smush you. Is that clear?
It's one
She's
hell of
gonna go inspect
that's one
the
hell of a
wine.
bluff. Do me an intimidation check. Because I know, as a DM, you don't have any left. But the goblin doesn't. So I will let you roll an intimidation check.
Can she have it with advantage since he's already seen her as a big squishy bear?
No. Stop.
Oh.
Stop litigating for other players. Actually, that was a good reason. But no. Where's my goblin insight? I need to find that goblin. It's number 4. Yeah, it's number 4. What's his insight? I know shoot, you know squish.
You know shoot, I know squish.
Deal. And he like puts his bow down.
Perfect. Now is there a way down?
But you climb.
I was afraid you were going to say that. She'll move into the room to investigate.
Okay. So you look over.
Can I tell how far?
It disappears into darkness. It's been so long, I don't remember how deep it is. So hold on. 80 feet. Nope, you can't see how far. It just disappears into darkness. But as you look over the edge, you could see that there are vines like growing down the side. There's like, it's just covered in vines, thick, ropey vines. Some of the vines are actually like just cresting over the lip of the ledge. Remember, there's like a 2-foot ledge all the way around. So you do see all that.
Are these torches around this room that I'm seeing?
Yeah, the room is lit. That's why you could, if you didn't have dark vision, you could still see in this room.
Okay, just making sure they're regular flames, not magical flames.
No, they're just torches.
I'm going to use my last spell slot then to control flame.
Okay.
Go down the pit. To look down the pit. See how far the flame can go down.
Does control flame let you like rip it from the wall and send it down? I don't remember how control flame works. That's why.
You instantaneously expand the flame 5 feet in one direction, provided that the wood or fuel is present in the new location. Instantly, double or half the area. Bright lights and dim light cast by flame change its color or both. You can cause simple shapes such as vague form of a creature, an inanimate object, or a location to appear within the flame and animate as you like.
So nothing about control flame lets you rip the flame. It has to stay on the torch. You can control the flame on the torch, make it brighter, expand it out like it could shoot a jet out 5 feet. But that's still too far from the pit. So you can't say come here flame and go down the pit. That's a different spell altogether. That's why I was like, I don't think you can do that. But yeah.
I can make it take a shape, right?
Within the
Animate it?
flame.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if there was a
What did you
fire,
say?
you could turn it, like, into a phoenix flying around in the fire. So you can create, like, images and, creations in the flame, but you can't move it out of the flame.
Okay, well then I'll save my spell slot since I misunderstood what it could do.
Well, you don't,
And
yeah.
grab the torch and drop it down the pit.
Okay. That's fair. You could do that. So you watch it fall. It falls, like, it sinks all the way down, fluttering, kind of, torches don't have just drop, and it hits the ground. Boom. And it's about 80 feet away from you.
Do I see the vines all the way down?
You do.
Radith, I'm gonna climb. Please make sure no one shoots that goblin. Keep my promise.
Can do.
And she'll go over the edge, start climbing down, because I think I definitely still have movement. 25 feet, I believe.
All right, so hold that thought because you're going to go over. Yeah, because you would have walked over, grabbed the torch, thrown it in. So you're just starting to climb down.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know how far down I would get. I'm just saying I'm going to start climbing.
Yeah, that's fine. Where is this? Because you're jumping maps now, so I need to look at stuff. Hold on. That's where I thought it was, but let's see. Okay, so you begin to climb. I need you to roll.
Dex check.
Actually, no. You can roll athletics check with advantage because the vines are almost like climbing down a net rope. Like they're that thick and intertwined.
Oh, thank goodness I get advantage.
And you still almost fail. Jesus.
I'm not actually that strong, despite the fact that I could be a bear.
It was more like don't fail. Like don't roll a 1.
So, yay, I rolled a 2 at least.
Yeah, no, you rolled a 6. All right. So you start your slow ascent, like or descent. It is slow going even for you because every now and then you'll grab a vine and it'll pull free and you kind of lose your thing. So you're taking it very very easy because you're trying to judge where you're going. Okay.
Do I have time left in my turn to say more, or am I maxed out?
No, you're way maxed out. If we're staying in combat,
Okay.
we're way maxed out.
Just making sure.
Erky's gonna run up to here. So, as when you head down, I'm assuming Radith walked into the room, right?
I was going to on my turn.
Yeah, we're gonna go loose with combat order because they're not. None of the ones that are alive are fighting. They're all hiding or trying to get away from you. The only one that's a combatant is the new king, which is Fork. So
Assuming I can't see.
no, he's the one that you just had a conversation with. He's sitting. He like moves over, shrugs as you go over the thing, and moves over to the throne and sits down, like looking at it, like feeling it up, like this is nice. I can get used to this. Radith, you walk in because you basically had said something to her, had a conversation. So this is what you see. She's climbing down. You're looking down at her. There's a torch missing because she threw one into the thing. Goblin is sitting on the thing, and then Erky will walk in behind you. What are you three in the corridor doing?
I was gonna walk towards the door that I was standing by before and see if I can see any goblins to shoot them with my blast.
You mean back over here? There's a whole bunch
Yeah.
of them you could see. There's three cowering in a corner, and 2 trying to get away.
Awesome. I would like to shoot at one of them.
Okay, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. And we'll go with one of the ones in the corner there. And perfect. Well within range. How much cover do they have from the doorway, or am I able to center in the doorway?
No, you can sense her in
I
the
know
doorway.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That's a
Yay.
crit. So, do damage. So, Infuse hit points by 10. Okay, so you carry that damage onto the second one, which is number 7. So 7 takes 10 points of damage as well. So you kill both of them with one blast.
Do I paint the wall with them?
Yeah, no, the first one is obliterated, and the second one just like hits the wall and slumps down.
Definitely laughing maniacally again.
So you're sending blast. Forg will look up and go. I thought we made deal.
Yeah.
Nakabri,
I
you
will
hear
tell
you
him.
hear this going on outside. Wait, hold on, because the other two haven't done anything. Snack just kind of took over. What are you two doing? Again, like I said, we're not really an initiative because nothing's fighting right now.
Well, clearly,
No.
Snack is.
Well, Snack is just shooting people. The only reason I'm keeping him initiative is to see if these people can run away from him.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to be following Snack and making sure he's not causing too much trouble, but also trying to survive, considering.
You just watched
None
him.
of us know.
You just watched him obliterate 2 goblins with 1 shot.
Did we hear what the one on the throne said?
No, you guys are too far, and that's happening in a different room.
Yeah, and I don't think
Okay.
we heard what knock
Right. The
No,
conversation
I know we
between
didn't hear what Nakabri
Nakabri
said.
and all of that stuff, none of that you guys heard.
I know. That's why I was asking if we heard what the king said. If we didn't
Nope.
hear what the king said, then we're just behind
No,
Snack.
that was Saradith and
Yeah.
Urki.
Yeah,
Like all we know is that they've
dying.
been their butts.
Snack's just shooting people. He's just in there like blah blah blah. Like,
Yep.
so I started
I'm
blasting.
getting an image of Boondock Saints in the
No.
pool hall.
Maybe okay. So anyway,
No, it's the stripper one.
so what are you guys doing?
We just said.
Nothing. You're just gonna follow him, let him keep shooting. Snack, you're gonna keep shooting.
Of course.
Okay. Hold on, Radith. You heard all that. What are you doing?
I told you said his name was Forg.
Forg. Yes.
I told him that I would tell them to stop.
Okay, because I need subjects. Can't be king without subjects. And you killed everyone stronger than me. Please stop. All right, so you see Radith come out the door.
I'm gonna yell at them. Hey, we don't have to fight anymore. They've agreed to stop.
You guys will hear that.
Okay, now can I grab Snack? And it's like, okay, that's enough.
As I'm like charging up another blast.
Okay, so roll dex checks. Like you two roll initiative against each other. Don't roll initiative. Just roll your initiative modifier.
Just a
Right, roll a
dex check?
d20 and then whatever your dex modifier is.
So can I just roll a dex check?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they would be opposing dex checks.
Tower or no?
So you guys remember some players have initiative modifiers that apply besides dex. That's why I say it that way. Okay, yes, you can roll it openly because you're gonna know.
Get in now. Yes, nat 20 for her. Oh no, that's Snack.
That's
I rolled
Snack.
off the 20.
Yeah. So Snack, basically, you're like, all right, that's enough. Snack's already charged up, ready to go. And as you go to reach for him, hand comes out. Roll to hit. I don't know who you're shooting at.
I just targeted one near the door.
Oh, okay. So in your effort to harry, you miss by a lot.
Yep. Door instead.
Whoopsie.
But by now Anel has gotten a hold of you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm squirming, but I'm sure she's used to that and can hold me.
She is a little bit stronger than you, but I mean, if you're trying to get away for real, you get to try. Okay, all right. So you're just like, don't twist my arm.
Trying to do that thing that little kids do when they just like try to squirm under your arms when you're holding them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So tokens are actually free, so you guys should be able to move.
Oh, yay. Okay. Oh, no, I grabbed a hold of my thing. No, why? Why no?
Are they still locked?
I'm moving my whole map. I'm clicking on my... Oh, that's a now. That's why I'm clicking on the wrong one. Don't worry.
These goblins are
Don't give
gonna
me that
kind.
look.
They're gonna kind of like come out after they hear the words. These are gonna be like, "Oh, we're free." Then you shoot at him, and he's like, "No, we're not." And he goes back to trying to get into the door. These will dig deeper into the pile to get away. These will kind of like look over at you and hide behind you. What are you guys doing?
Where is Nakubri?
She's climbing down into the pit. Apparently, the previous ruler threw a human down there, and Nakabri seems to think it might be one of the ones we're looking for.
Where we been throwing bodies? Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay.
Wait,
Da-
what?
da- We've
Anyone?
been throwing dead bodies down into that pit, sir.
No, I know.
I
The,
only
time
threw
the
about
bear comes from
2 or
there.
3.
the goblin says what? He's like, no, that's to the grove. I mean, Dern did throw somebody down there, but and then the others climbed down.
How big is that pit?
The pit? It's pretty big.
Far
It's
down.
like this many.
Go up 80 feet.
No.
He
I
like
don't
holds up
mean
2 hands and a foot.
2 hands in a... Wait,
So
how
it's
many
3,
toes does
6,
Goblin have?
9. So 9 because they have 3 fingers and toes.
That's what I'm wondering. Is like, wait, how many fingers do he?
He's like, he just nods stupidly with his ears flapping. Yep.
Okay, so far way down.
Uh-huh. But
Yeah,
very
Nakubri, I didn't
dangerous.
hear you because
Goblins
you're
don't go
not
down there.
No, Nakaburi's going to
maybe-
be calling down. Asking, is there any humans down here?
You're not getting any response. Just
She'll keep calling as she walks, makes her way slowly down.
Excuse
Belker
me.
down there.
Pardon me.
Really mean.
Maybe
We think
Say
Dern
that
was
careful
one more
yelling.
time?
Dern was afraid of him.
What was?
Belker?
What is Verkor?
Oh, one of those people.
The what? They sparkle or
Shaman.
Spirit fingers. rather, sorry.
Nakubri?
Don't yell.
Nakubri.
Don't yell. I quietly yelled down the pit.
She's only down about like 20 feet. Like, she's like,
Okay,
remember, slow going.
Maybe don't yell.
Well, you tell her then. Because I will yell.
Nakabri, don't yell down there.
There is others.
Are you two staying over there?
Well, I'm being held, so I.
Mm.
No, I was gonna throw Snack over my shoulder and follow them.
Oh, okay. That's what I figured. Okay, so Snack's being ridden.
Okay, here, let me move out of the way.
There, everybody's in the room. I am Forg.
How far is my... How far down is
Forg.
my sight?
Forg. I am Forg. New King. Forg.
Hello, Fork.
These are my subjects. The other goblins are kind of like looking at each other and shrugging. And they're like, hail, New King. Yay.
I am glaring at the new king.
Still holding that one.
You're not glaring at it. You're glaring at the wall behind you.
I'm like,
Yeah, he's kind of like weirdly turned in my arm.
I'll do that thing where I like pull myself up and look over my shoulder. I don't care.
You have made me new
I have a
king,
10%.
so
I think
I will give you a gift. Right? We give gifts for new people, cause they
It's the
have
gift that we get to kill you.
no.
Snack. Callista's gonna reach up and put her hand on Snack's mouth. It's like, shush.
Let the others know that Forg is now king. I should write that down because I'm gonna forget how to say his name.
Frog?
Forg.
I heard frog.
forge, but without an extra syllable. Forg.
Forg. Like that.
I heard frog.
It's Forg. That's fine. Frog is fine. You are now subjects in my new kingdom.
Okay, that is gift that you are declaring your king.
No. You made me king by killing everyone stronger than me. Goblin.
Oh, your gift.
Oh, for you? I will let you pass into the pit, where you will find your demise. Yes.
So what we were doing, no matter with or without your permission. Got it.
But now
I'm
it's
going to
now I
remove
allow
hand
it.
from Snack. It's like, oh, go ahead, Snack.
I want to kill him now. Can I kill him?
No killing. It's against the king rules.
Sister, can I kill him?
All right.
No,
So-
you can't kill him. We still have agreement, but you can say whatever you want to say.
I
So-
agree.
This is where we're going to stop because Thorn has to leave now.
I do.
So, you guys basically are free to climb down the pit. You can negotiate with the king, but you have basically killed all the combatants except for one. So, this is the only goblin warrior left. Whether he's going to maintain his kingdom or not, we're not sure. But you're definitely at the pit, climbing down to what they have called the Grove. Now, if you remember the lore of the stories, I doubt it because it's been so long. But remember, you guys were told about a magic fruit coming from this place.
Yes.
Hmm
Yeah.
That's where we want to
Okay.
go.
Right. So, and this is you have discovered, and these vines creeping up the wall kind of look magical, especially since there's no sunlight in here. Now, Kalisa, as you're descending, you do see that your torch is sending back. Not that your torch is sending back a lot of light, but that the reflection from
Wrong
the
tiefling.
area around it is. Oh, I'm sorry, Nakabri. The area around it is reflecting back more light than it should. If that makes sense. We good?
Okay. Okay. So it's reflective, making it brighter.
Yes, it appears so. Like it's really sending light back up towards you. All right. So we're gonna have to stop here because Thorn has to leave. You guys can figure out when you can play again. I have child until Tuesday, but we can't play Tuesday because that's our last day.
Monday.
What?
Well, Tuesday we would have Vecna anyway.
Yeah, Tuesday would be Vecna, and we might have to start Vecna late because I have to take her home. We might not have
don't we
Vecna.
start-
Like,
I was about
I
to
have
say,
to-
don't we start Vecna late?
We usually do, but I have to take her home, so we'll see. As long as I can make it there and back, we should be playing. But yes, I have to take
I
her home.
thought this week was our off week. Am I backwards on that?
No, the schedules
think you-
got shifted for Vecna. Vecna is on this week.
Okay.
Again,
Vecna,
calendar.
Dragonlance, and Vecna,
Everything is
Dragonlance, and
moved.
Yeah, everything got kind of shifted around, but the schedule for Vecna today is. Wait,
the 13th.
he's right. We don't have Vecna.
We don't have Vecna this week.
The calendar shows the 22nd, which is next Tuesday.
Nah, he's right. Why did I think
because we
Vecna?
played last week?
We have Dragonlance this week. Why did I think we had Vecna? So
And
good.
Strixhaven.
That worked out fine. So we can play tomorrow if you guys can swing it in. But I doubt. I know that that's rough for everybody.
I'm good for tomorrow.
I'm good
Khalees,
tomorrow.
Snack, can you play tomorrow night? You sure?
Yep. Depending on how late we go, I might have to switch to be on my phone, and so someone else will have to move me around the VTT. But
So what about you, Cheerful?
I just got a kid's appointment in the morning. That's it. So
All right.
as long as it's after 10, well, wait,
It'll be after
after
that.
11 a.m.
But we
Pacific
can't.
Standard Time.
Well, we can't play till Kalista gets home. So Kalista has to work.
She's off tomorrow.
You're off
Monday.
tomorrow? It's Monday.
Wait, are you talking about Monday? Monday? No, I thought you were talking about Tuesday.
No,
No,
Monday. That's
we
what I'm
said
saying.
tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. No, I'm not off.
Right.
I have
So-
to pick up Squishy.
So can you play tomorrow though?
It's evening, yeah.
All right. So it would be in the evening. So we'd have to wait for you. So it'd be around 6:30, 7 o'clock, right?
Are we talking about your time or my time?
It would be 7 o'clock my time.
No, you're gonna have to push that.
Why?
That would be 8.
Because
it's more
I
like
have-
7 her time.
Child.
Oh yeah, because
have
I
to
went
pick
to
up my
right
child.
when you get out. You still have to do stuff. All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
8 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay, so 8 o'clock my
8 o'clock
time.
is gonna have to work. Yep.
Snack. How does that work for you?
8 o'clock is fine. If we go past 11, I can still play. I just would have to get off camera and be on my phone.
No, we'll shoot for 8 to 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. It's still 3 hours. Well, we'll see. But we'll shoot for 3.
Yep.
All right. So, Nakabri, that's good for you?
Yes.
Radith, that's good for you?
Works for me.
Rain, that's good
yeah,
for
I'll
you?
make it work.
Why are you asking me that?
You have options.
'Cause
You're
he's-
not a slave, child. Okay.
She wants to play.
Fine. All right. So, chat, we'll be back again tomorrow for this continuation.
I'll probably be back in a couple minutes.
Yeah,
Just-
me and my daughter may be back in a few moments, but I'm gonna shut down the stream and then restart. But because I think I'm gonna make food before I start playing again, so I'll probably be gone for
I
like
have
an
to
hour or
restart
so.
my computer because that's not right.
Yeah. So yeah, we got to do a bunch of stuff. All right. Thank you everybody for being here. I think I'm gonna raid into somebody just because we should. Again, thank you for all the players for being here. Let me do some more shout outs. So we have Lady M who's playing with us. So if you haven't followed her, go follow her. I do not want to raid
What?
into this person.
What about Playotic?
Ooh.
Playotic Games is playing right now.
Okay. What did you? I'm doing shout outs. What are you talking about? What about them?
Raid. You don't want to raid.
I read that
You
with
said
a V,
raid.
and now
I
that's
said I
what
don't
it
want to
is.
raid into this
I'm so
person.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm making a suggestion.
Okay, where are my glasses?
Yeah, we can go into
Anyway.
Playotic. I'm not sure why they didn't come up for me. They're doing a charity stream right now. So they've been playing D&D on their stream for the last like 36 hours. So this is the 3rd day. They started like Friday night or sometime. So they've been really doing it. I think they raised about $700, $800. It might be more now. Last time I heard, I think it was like 600. Fate is on. That's a good one
Oh,
too.
I didn't see that one. Hold on. Which is good because that is good networking, especially for having Strixhaven this Friday.
No, well, I think we're gonna go into play out because of the charity stream and because
Mhm.
they're playing D&D. Now,
And then Tackless is also playing too.
Tackless is playing in their group.
No, I
Lauren.
see Tacklet.
Okay, we're going into Playotic. Unless one of you
Okay, we're going to
redeem the
Playotic.
thing, we're going into Playotic. Okay. So, like I said, we'll probably be streaming again later on this evening, but me and Rain are gonna play some games. And we will be back tomorrow for the second half of this, as long as nobody can't make it. Thank you everybody for coming. Oh, I was doing shoutouts. So we just did Lady M.
Did mine.
Let's do cheer. I just said, where's cheerful? We'll do cheerful real quick. So,
You also want
unfortunately,
outros, or-
Weasel and Thorn do not stream on their own channels yet. Thorn streams on mine,
Oh, I got it.
and I'm not doing a shout out for myself.
Ah. Ah.
Because we're live.
I
in
know
your
that game.
chat.
Oh, that's Traveler's Rest.
Uh-huh. That's
Yeah,
what
'cause you
I
kicked
was
us
going to
out
talk
before we
about.
could do anything with it.
Because but Rain doesn't have Traveler's
Not
Rest.
that we.
Mm.
You can
Because
use
later
it.
I was planning to stream too.
Had it as
Oh,
an invite.
well,
yeah.
let me
I
talk
mean,
to her. Maybe
if
we'll
you
do.
get it, I'll play. If someone gets
Yes.
it, I'll play.
No. Okay. Did I get everybody? Did we shouted out Vestium earlier on everybody?
Yes, we did.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna go to season ending soon, and we're gonna raid over to Playotic. Again, they've been going for like 36 hours, so I don't know how much longer they're going to be going. Oh, they've raised $2,800, over $2,800 so far for
Nice.
Extra Life. So it is a worthy cause. Go
Awesome.
over, support them, and we will see everybody hopefully later on today. All right, say goodnight all, or good afternoon, because it's
Night
still
all.
early. All right,
Bye.
Oh yeah, afternoon. Bye.
Good afternoon.